Alrighty, good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're sitting down to watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream tonight. We're getting ready to finish up some of the Dark Knight quests, some of the stuff that we picked up on Monday. Doing something a little bit fun, doing a little siesta, we'll say, from the MSQ. Doing something that I think is a lot of fun. Expand my horizons. Follow along with this guy, Frey, who I'm still not quite sure who it is, but it's pretty cool to follow and see something that's a little bit more justice related outside the bounds of law. So I'm glad to have you guys here. I hope you had a good week. I had a great week. It was incredibly busy. I don't know about you guys. I've been all over the place this week, but tonight under the Friday night lights, there's one light, and I was like, well, that would be a really cool intro if I did that. It was like Friday night lights. It's Friday night, but anyway, tonight we're getting into some fun shenanigans here. We are on the level 40 Dark Knight quest, and yeah, we're just gonna try to power through and go through and do all this stuff jazz. What is going on, chat? How is everything in your neck of the woods? It's been a week. It has been an absolute week of just all sorts of crazy events and stuff like that happening all over the place. I'm reminded, actually, before I even logged in to prep for the stream, I was looking at my phone. Apparently, what's his name? Trump got like convicted of like a whole bunch of felonies. President Trump, former President Trump, however you wish to call it. It was incredible. You know, funny enough, I actually heard that when Trump was in president, when he was the president, the Secret Service actually couldn't tell him to get down. They couldn't say, hey, get down, you know, like, because for some, whatever reason, like, he wouldn't listen. So they actually, almost choked there. 1 second. Don't take this the wrong way, but I just had a peanut try to kill me. They couldn't tell him to get down. They just had to tell him, Donald, duck. How did everyone know that? Damn it. That peanut called me. All right, they had to tell him Donald duck. Damn it, the joke is it's ruined. Never mind, moving on. We're here. I want to start the whole stream over now. That was not fun. He wouldn't get that joke. Ouch. I like how I try to make it interesting and you guys are like, oh, it's a setup. I know. I could actually be able to tell you guys what, like, a fun event, something cool to happen. You guys are like, yeah, no, I know it's a dad joke. Proceed. Play the game. Do it, monkey. Well, I am out here, out in the wild. I already have a small A for effort. Becoming predictable. All right. We're prepared for the jokes. All right, so no. I'm gonna have to make sure that you guys aren't prepared for the joke because I want to make sure I get the groans. I need the groans to come from you guys. That's how I survive. That's how I like thrive here on this platform. So I'm just saying, we're on to next level stealth and speech. Okay. I'll do it. You know what? I'll start doing dad jokes in the middle of like fights. How about that? When a peanut doesn't try to kill me. So we are out here. We just finished up doing some justice stuff with Frey, but I will admit I was having a lot of fun with like the Dark Knight AoE combos, and especially trying to put together the what do you call it? Like a thumbnail for today's video or today's stream. And I'm not gonna lie, like the particle effects and everything, it kind of makes the warrior look like lackluster, right? Right? I don't know, like the animations here, and they really, in my mind, they really stepped up. I like the warrior, don't get me wrong, for any of you warrior maids out there, it's probably something that I'll go back to at some point, but like, it's really cool. Throwing shade at the warrior? I was just at the warrior, yeah. Like, I like the idea of the warrior, I like the concept and all that. It just really wasn't as flashy, let me put it that way. I think it is what it, particle effects are superior on dark, warrior has fell cleave. What was the other one? I think it's raw intuition was the one. Magic and sword. Warrior's more fun at higher level though. All right, well we got to get cooking up to higher level anyway. So yes, we are working on these quests. We just dealt with we did a dungeon actually, if I remember correctly. We did a dungeon and we were able to go ahead and get to level 40. So now we got the level 40 quest over here with our boy Frey. I believe it's Frey. I'd be surprised if it wasn't Frey. Just play them all. Once I went dark, I would never look back. Wait, hold on. Does this stress you out? Does this stress you out? This doesn't stress me out. Look, I have 5 slots. That's all I need. I just need 5 slots. That's all I need. I'm so sorry that it bothers you. 5 slots. Nope. 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 Oh, what's this ability? Alright, so it costs magic power. Unaspected damage, but we say 300. Additional grants dark side. Okay, so this one looks like it's I think it's like Storm's Eye. Storm's Eye, I think, is the one that we were talking about. A very similar 10% damage buff. And it can extend up to 60 seconds. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, but this is a single target one compared to Flood of Darkness. Right. I ask in a bigger. Please don't invest into too many tank melee jobs. All players need balance, as learning different roles help you play your main job better. No, and Jack, as much as I focus on, like, I like playing the tanks, and I do enjoy playing the tank roles, and I have enjoyed playing the Dragoon. And I think once I get back into the MSQ, I'm probably going to switch back to Dragoon, but I wanted to try out the Dark Knight to just get a different flavor of tank. And honestly, I'm enjoying it. I'm happy with it. It's a single target version, yeah. Haunting the inventory OCD. I purposely do it, and I actually include that in tomorrow's video, which I hope that I can get out. I don't know if I can get it out fully tomorrow. Almost finished editing. But I talk about it. I was like, if something bothers you, like, this is how it works in my family. If something bothers you, right, you never tell anyone. I came from a family of, we'll say, first responders, mainly firefighters, EMT, emergency medical technicians. And we grew up with the mindset of, do not let other people see you sweat. That was our credo. That was our line. That was our whole, like, family vibrato. So anytime that we see that, it's like, it's blood in the water in my family. That's how it is. Never show weakness. No streamer ever picks Scholar. Astrologian? Okay, I can do. No one ever picks Scholar? Why not? What's wrong with Scholar? Culinary can do coffee until 80. I like that. I like the culinary. See, you guys are already speaking my language. You guys know. If there's gonna be coffee, it's gonna be so good. I think every tank should play healer just to learn it. That's actually not a bad idea. Physical range is best DPS. It's funny, Arcana, you mentioned Cider Spider. I went ahead and watched actually Cider Spider's latest video, and let me tell you. Thank you, Nicola. Guys, if you got some mugs, go ahead and toss them out. I am working with Sir Nix to get a brand new, we'll say, gentleman mug for these particular events. Thank you for the gift of memberships, Nicola. I'm glad that you're here. Hope you had a wonderful week. Hope it's not as stressful. And I watched Cider Spider, and he's doing the, I guess it's like the mentor roulette, where he has to mentor like 2,000 or something like that. Bar DPS is best. He has to do like 2,000 mentor roulettes, and it's like something ridiculous, and he's doing them like 10 at a time. I find myself watching those, just yeah for the achievement. But it's really entertaining, and I feel like I'm learning stuff with the game, but I'm also being hesitant because, and I'm trying not to spoil myself throughout any type of journey, you know? Like, I don't want to jump in and be like, wow, this is really cool, and it's like, it spoils something for later, you know? Bro, it's my Tuesday. 2,000 for the achievement, got you. Dancer's best. I was gonna say Rose O was Dancer. Rose is featured in the video, hopefully tomorrow. 360 mentor roulettes. That's a lot. I think, what's it, Galactic and I did last week, actually, and this is kind of what the video of the base was. I think we did like 6 dungeons, and it took every bit of like nearly 2 hours. I mean, we weren't racing, we weren't trying to go as fast as we can. Yeah, it's incredible. Like, I like that aspect though, you know, it's fun. It's fun that you have these bits of content, you have the dungeons where you can get together with people, and that's actually what I want to kind of start trying to make regular. You can get together with people and, you know, just play and have fun. Like, I miss dungeons, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Finished all my tea clears. I hope the tea was good, at least. That wasn't even a dad joke, it was just me saying that. A few people actively chose Scholar because it's like the Siamese twin of to Summoner. Both classes are bound to Arcanist and are only jobs that function as such. Ah, okay. Yeah. You know what? I do want to go through and I do want to unlock, because I've already, if I'm going to do ranged DPS, I think I've already locked in with Bard. I played Hunter and WoW for a number of years. I played Ranger in Guild Wars 2. Kind of makes sense, like, for me to, like, if I want to shoot a bow. I do think that at one point I am going to have to be a healer. Jack, to your point, I am going to have to be a healer at some point, you know? Avoid watching his mentor videos because they can bring up any dungeon and trial. Yes, yes. I'm trying to be careful, trying to be good. Just trying to be good. All right, Frey says, you look more determined, Caffeinated. I am. I had a week. I had 3, angry little girls today. They didn't sleep well last night, so they all woke up with the fury of 10,000 suns. You know what you must do. White Mage is an easy place to start for healer. Originally, they imagined classes would turn into multiple jobs, but it turns out that it really wouldn't work. And I can kind of understand that, because I mean it sounds very similar. Damn it, did not do that. We got to go off to the burning wall. It sounds very similar to the way that they do like the elite specializations in Guild Wars 2, or at least that was the thought that they wanted to have, where it's like you had the warrior, but the warrior could split off to like the Berserker or the Bladesworn or the Spellbreaker, and just kind of like go off and do your own different things. Good God, this poor chicken. I need my wolf back. Where's my balance? Oh God. Torgal, we need Torgal. It adds like a different flavor, in my opinion. You know, like it's like you have the same main class, but then it's like a different like flavor, and I could see it being like different jobs, like, or excuse me, different roles. Like if you had like a ranged DPS focused one, then it could jump over and be, you know, perhaps like you know, a healer or something like that, and it's still under the same umbrella. I picked this up to drink it, but I ended up monologuing. You could actually play an instrument. Well, that's all right. Alright, well, we gotta go slay some axe beaks, I guess. I really do like that animation. What's it, not Unmend, what's it, Stalwart Soul? Like, that is such a cool animation in my mind. Might as well pick all these guys up, because why not? AoE, all the things. I actually might die. Don't help me. Do not help me. We call this mitigation. And I learned this from watching Galactic. He said, it still counts as mitigation if you're just running away. Okay, we're fine. Never help Calf. Just let me... Thank you, Opal. Just let me suffer. Now look, you hit him with one of these. You hit him with one of those. There we go, I'm healed. No problem. No problem. We are healer in case of revives. Yes, I will take a revive. But no healing. Let me die. Let me suffer. Let me dwell in my suffering. Okay, so apparently I was supposed to get pissed off by this, and then he was like, yep, yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted you to do. You guys a quick resurrect macro. Apparently Frey just wanted to piss me off by making me go off and do mindless tasks. Which I get. I understand that. Where's my drink? There's my drink. It does. Sprint is a mitigation button. Close your eyes, hold out your hand, breathe deeply through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs slower and slower. Listen to my voice. I still want to listen for the other. I gotta find the right one for this. Thank the 12. It is you, Caffeinated. Eisenbard. Oh, yeah. Eisenbard was the main guy. He was here for the MSQ right before we fought Ifrit. And him, me, and Thancred were all talking because we thought that one of the priests up at the Church of Adam Sandler. Hold on. I gotta go all the way through. One of the priests could potentially be selling some of the villagers out when it really turned out to be that boy band bitch. Yeah, got him. And I called it. Look at that. See, I pay attention. Ungust. That was his name. Yeah. Asshole. Do tell. Mr. Roth, Ash, and Confused, welcome in. Glad to have you. Have you unlocked the Battle Chocobo, or has anyone pointed that out to you? Basically, you get a battle pet that you can level up and train DPS, tank, and healing. I do have that, yes. I don't know if I have what it needs to summon it. 6,583 nods. Good God. It's a good reason that we have this. I really like Frey's armor. This is about as caffeinated. This is about as caffeinated an answer as it is. Right here. That's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Do a nod. Come on, do a nod. But that's what we do, isn't it? Every goddamn time. Fine, we'll bring them back. Oh, shut up, Frey. Why are you such an ass? You need something called Geish's Greens. It's super cheap, but you have no dang room. I do have room. In fact, I have 5 rooms. No, 4 rooms. I got another item. Yep, I see. I got these. I have 4 rooms left. And guess what? I'm keeping every single one of them. All right, here we go. Caff, you start fishing to make your inventory 10,000% worse. Oh, I do want to take a moment. Let me actually go ahead and do this since we have since it's fairly early on. This is not something that I put on. However, this is something that a few members of the Discord, Opal, who's here, and Ormchild, they put together an actual like crafting circle. Now, what this crafting circle is essentially just hanging out, doing some crafting, fishing, and it's to kind of break up a little bit of the monotony. So it's not just straight doing nothing but crafting and all that jazz. That event is actually tomorrow, Saturday, and it's going to be on Central Time at 10 a.m. I'll put out a post in the Discord once that actually goes live, and then it's good to go. It's going to be on the it's going to be at the location. It's on Primal, Ultros, Shirogane, Ward 12, Plot 30. Again, Primal, Ultros, Shirogane, Ward 12, Plot 30 at 10 a.m. Central Time. Now, that is also, I've given, of course, use of the Discord because I have a channel that has like 50 spots where people can actually come in and talk, and you know, I think we only ever get like 4 or 5 at any given time. But you guys are more than welcome to use the Discord in here. I just ask that you all be respectful. You would be respectful to the host. Wormchild's Free Company is doing it this time, but also just be polite to everyone there, and just come in and hang out. I will not be there personally. I gotta prepare for a birthday party. It's that time. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys know, do a little plug right there, just so you guys, everyone's all in the up and up. There we go. Yeah, and join the Discord. There you go. Hey, I'm on Auditress. But yes, that is something that we're doing. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm back. Here we go. We got to go down off over here and meet with Frey. It's time to play hero. Okay, you don't have to be a jerk about it. Jeez. I'm never awake at that time though. I wonder, I'd imagine that you can't, but can you do like job quests while not being that job, right? Like you're locked on that, right? Pretty sure I've seen that lock you out. Yeah, you won't be able to do that. That makes sense. You're right. It's just thinking about how like weird it would be, like, come and use your dark magic, and I'm like the warrior. My magic is rage. Or if I was a machinist, my magic is gun. We're saved. Oh, they're all dead. I did not save any of them. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do I have to... Come on. Wake up. Oh, thank goodness. Get drilled. Wait. What? What did you say?
What are you doing, step bro?
I'm using my very large sword. Thank you very much. You can't say get drilled without me using a meme. No, I'm not responsible for that one. Good God, guys, come on. They did when he first unlocked it, but it bears reminding. My magic is yelling encouragement while shooting things in the face. Okay, cool. I like how it's like, yep, just slaughter all the Amalga. And it's like, I don't even need a reason. Like, oh, damn, right? Again, everyone's like, oh, you know, like, we're the warrior of light, and, you know, I really hope that you don't go and, you've had your fill. I haven't had my fill. Oh. Okay, I guess we have to leave because you're done. Aha! I'm over here. They don't know. Most of that's not even your blood. Looks like free. Send the Mad Max then. They're waiting 3 to 4 business. Okay, Felipe, that's actually a really good point. It sounds like it's very much like the leaps for Dragoon. Leave it. You've nothing to be ashamed of. Let's go give him the good news. All right. Let us fly. Let us tomato onions. Gotta preserve my gold. Chat is concerning if you're reading quest logs in the journal. Have I not been? So he hopes to help you as he did before. Join him in Eastern Fenland to prepare for the communion. It begins, as always, with an offering blood. Seek out and slay axe beats. Frey is watching. Something is lacking, but you cannot say what. Well, it is done. Perhaps Frey will be satisfied. A flicker of annoyance spasms across your face. How pointless, you think. And Frey smiles, for he knows your heart. Remember, that's a little deeper than I was expecting. Remember this feeling, treasure it. It will serve you well in your next communion at Camp Dragon. How dare Isambard interrupt our communion, as if pilgrims had not been kidnapped before, yet here you are again, forced to risk life and limb to rescue fools who should have armed themselves, all because there was no one else. So be it. Raid the Amalja camp and rescue the prisoners. Fortunately, Amalja are far better sport than Pestes, and the beastmen were happy to keep coming, howling with rage at their fallen kin. No matter how many you slew, Frey's chuckling is infectious, and you find yourself sharing his grin. Okay. I see what you mean. It's actually a lot darker in the quest log. Those things that nobody agrees on the actual pronunciation. I wish that there would actually be like little splorts of blood all over the place. Like I feel like that would be cool. That would be a good touch. I look like I'm trying to palm his head. He just reached it. Look. Nope. Caffeine drunk. On a throne of bone he waits. Serve, save, slay. Slay, slave. That's what I meant to say. They come to entreat his judgment. Serve, save, slave, slay. There we go. One by one in solemn procession. Who the sugar frosted fuck are you? So what did you hear this time? Bloodstains are beneath you. Yeah, slay queen. See, as soon as I said it, damn it, that's how I know that you guys are my type of people. I knew it the second I said it, because I said slay, and everyone's like, yeah, I gotta type that. No, babe, pause the movie. Hold on. I gotta do this real quick. That's what I'm talking about. Verge of discerning truth. Your affinity with the dark side grows stronger by the day, and yet there is a hesitation. Need a bright pink Dark Knight glam. I like those though. I think those work very well if you have bright pink contrasting with like a Dark Knight. I remember seeing similar kind of like setups for like the Death Knight in World of Warcraft, and then they would have like what's it, like hot pink or something like that. And save countless people. You are the hero of the realm, but you are no Dark Knight. Dark Knight accepts that he cannot save everyone. That sometimes he is fortunate just to save himself. Sacrifice, Caffeinated, is to renounce that which binds you, to recognize that which matters, and forsake all that does not. At the very least, you must realize you cannot continue to carry all these burdens. Unless you wish to die as a slave. This is pretty damn good. I'm fine. Just a little tired. Can you guys hear that music? I gotta turn that up. Can you guys hear that? That music is just like... That music is really setting the tone while this is going on. And it's beautiful because it's not overwhelming. Like, you know, like sometimes it's like they crank the music, they crank that Soldier Boy, and it's just a lot. And you could see that Frey is this like not really like the anti-hero or anything like that, but Like, he's trying to help you, but he's going through some shit. And I wonder, because he just made comment of, you know, you have to realize that you're just lucky to save yourself. And now he's like doing like, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired. Here's a question for you guys. Here's a question, a very important question. Is a guy, just a normal guy, when he says, yeah, I'm fine, is he okay? Is he okay? Nope. Look what Frey just said to me. Ooh. Damn you, Final Fantasy, and your shenanigans. Wait, hold on. Do I have it? Did I? Oh. No, wrong meme. Damn it. I have that one. Visceral. Alright, hold on. I gotta find it now. I have that. Hold on. Nope. I set it up specifically for this moment, and I didn't put it on the bar. Where's my stream files? No, we're gonna do this. Where's my H? H. No, did I remove it? I think I did. He needs some milk. I must have gotten rid of it. I must have gotten rid of it. Damn it, that pisses me off. I had that ready to go. State of being, ugh. All right, so I got a new. I guess I can't use that. Can't use that at all. Yeah, we're Dan, Nikki, your frame rate. No, I ended up jumping back and forth for some reason. It's on window display, but it still bounces back and forth. Yeah, Alex, we're good. If we want to go ahead and queue up. Galactic, are you here? Are you here, or are you still doing your guild things? I know that it's your guild time right now. I'm fine. It means I'm still breathing. Yep. That was Frey screaming as he left. Depending on the circumstances. See, and that's also the see, it's a funny answer on both sides, really, in my opinion. It's a funny answer on both sides because it's like, yes, most of the time if a guy says he's fine, there's usually some shit that he's going through. And I speak from my own personal experience. But it's less that we're not, it's not that we're not okay. It's just that we have a lot of stuff that we're focusing on, a lot of stuff that we're doing, and it's easier for us to relate. Let me put it this way. It's easier for us to relate and just say, yeah, we're fine, rather than to go into what we have and what we have going on. And I think it's also, it's kind of like, well, spare you the details. We don't want to bore you, don't want to, make you feel upset or anything like that. And I don't mean this just talking to like your spouse or, anyone else. It's just a common statement. And it's like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I got stuff going on, but I'm fine. Things like that. I'm alive so far. I should be able to join for the next dungeon. All right. So Alex, if you're gonna heal, so let's go ahead and get DPS. All the people who are here will do roll 100 for DPS. Highest one wins. There we go. I'm fine is anywhere from I don't want to talk about this to this is the best day of my life. Stian Clausen, thank you for grabbing a cup. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Opal was on it before I even said anything. Toss out a cup. Toss out a cup for our new subscriber. New welcome in. Check the tooltip. This is a cool one. Wait for Edge of Darkness. Calon got a 98. Woo. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate that. All right, 98. I don't see. I have Destinim at a 97. Yep, yep, that's who I have. Anyone else? Anyone else? Other roles? Seeing none. All right, let's do it. Oh, well, there you go, Felipe. Yeah. I got your name right, too. What I love about Frey is that he's more concerned about you and how you're doing. He's pissed, but everything at the end is him focusing on you. He's determined to make you into a dark knight. And that's what's interesting, is that even through there, he was like, we're trying to commune. Isengard pops up because they were going to take the hobbits to him. And basically, he's just like, I know that you're doing some shit, but request for repair. I can't do that on a free trial. All right. But he's like going through some stuff, and then when Isengard interrupts us, then he's like, what? You're gonna go off and try to save people? Like, he was like, are you serious? Like, it shouldn't matter. Like, it shouldn't matter. Let's focus on what we got to do. But then it's like, oh, fine, okay, we'll do what you're focused on. I like that. I like that little bit of like, it's nuanced complexity. It's not like, obviously he's really having a bad thing. And like, if you're not paying attention and you go into this quest line and you just like rush through it, I feel like you're gonna miss that, you know? Felipe, that was actually a really good point also to use the global cooldowns off of for my Flood of Darkness. It's too good for their own good. Frey's concern. Eisenberg comes in and he just screams, what the fuck do you want? That's basically what it was. Destin, I'm gonna say that name wrong a bunch of times. We're gonna go ahead and do the skips once we get to the lower levels. I was gonna say I think I've done Cutter's Cry like a bunch. I've done Cutter's Cry enough. Yeah, I think this next level is the one that we can skip, or is this the boss fight? I'm fine. I had all the faith into you. I knew that you would be okay. Ow. I think I got killed here at one point by the little bombs and their detonate. No sweat. Oh, big sweat. Stop trying to blow me up. Do. Wall-to-wall gang here. Just keep pulling. It's okay. We don't have to take the scenic route. Oh, wait, hold on. Cutter's Cry, the dungeon every blue mage shall solo synced. I will admit, like, the first time I did Cutter's Cry, and I even made mention of it, because I think I did it, I want to say it was right before I did, like, right after I did the Titan shenanigans and all that. Oh no, Alex! Snapshot. What I did notice was that it was like, I never got why there was a, what do you call it? I'm just gonna agree on that. A chimera at the bottom, right? Like everything else in this instance is like, okay, this makes sense. Ants, worms, all the other stuff. But then it's like, and then you get down to the bottom and it's like, oh, by the way, it's a Greek mythology chimera. Just because why not? Okay, okay, all right. Kicked. Yes, jump into the quick save. Just keep pulling, just keep pulling. There's so much attention to detail I get lost in. For example, abilities and spells in this game follow a set of rules that you can infer with a little aetherology. Dragoons use wind aether. See, like that, but see, that's what I've been noticing, and I think that's what I'm starting to appreciate a lot more with Final Fantasy, is that there are these, like, little, we'll say, like, just touches, that if you, the depth is there if you want to look for it, but then, you know, like, it doesn't force it down your throat. Oh. Damn it. Oh dear. Hold on, I gotta run away and run back through. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, watch. You guys aren't watching, face cam. Okay, it's okay. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Okay, they ain't no problem. I got clipped right before I went in. That was on me. See, I'm fine. It's okay. It's just a little bit of blood. Just a little bit. Who's worried? Who's worried? I'm not worried. But yeah, I to go off of that point, it's interesting to see all the different things that go on in this game, and it's like you can read more into it if you want. If not, you're not punished. Like if you're following the MSQ around and then you see most of the important things, let me put it that way, and then you go ahead and go back and then you go back and you like, oh, okay, this makes more sense because of that. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, I didn't know about the aetherology and why dragoons can jump so high. I just thought that they never skipped leg day, I'll be honest with you. Like, that was my thing. Which may be true, I don't know. Although, in all fairness, I feel like Estinian's a little skinny. A little skinny. Standalone fight is perfect for forming dual abilities. Is disturbing the ecosystem. Okay, alright, that makes more sense. Oh, we so got that kill as he went down. Yay, level 41. I don't know if that's better. I'm always the last down there, there for the dead one. If it happened to a non-tank, super dead. That's why I don't think it's worth skipping. I feel like especially if I've already done the dungeon before, like, and I think that's kind of what I may end up doing, is that, like, eventually I'm gonna get to the end of the MSQ and stuff like that, and I honestly think that I would have a good time just doing mentor roulettes, like, on stream, and, like, just taking people around and, you know, like, I need to go this way, and you know, tanking or picking up a healer and, you know, doing something there. Like, I think that would be fun, in my opinion. It's something that I actually, I didn't do it while I was a streamer, but when I was tanking in WoW, that's kind of what I was doing. That was kind of one of the fun things that I did. Alex, are we good? You're running for your life. I'm gonna say fine. It's okay, Alex, we're professionals. Don't worry, I'm very far from that. Oh, I know. I know that there's quite a bit that I have to get to. But, you know what's funny is that I've actually seen quite a few comments. I gotta go this way. Quite a few comments that have talked about, like, oh, well, you know, like, once you're done the MSQ, nobody's gonna care. And it's like, but I'll care, right? Like, I'm not spending all this time just because it's like, oh, okay, you know, this is something new. Legitimately, I'm having a good time. I don't know why that's always so surprising to people when I tell them that I'm actually enjoying Final Fantasy. I mean, outside from this, they're like, I talked to a friend of mine, a real life friend of mine. I was like, yeah, I started playing that. And they're like, really? It's like, that's like, and they're very much still into WoW. And they're like, I never could get into it. It was dragging in, ran out. And it's funny as I explained to it, it's like, heaven forbid I enjoy a effing game. Good God, guys. Oh, wait, no, I need to use that one. Having a good time in an MMO? How dare you, you jerk. Ram's in. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wait, I'm the tank. That's right. I want to see this ability. Oh, okay. It's just a standard slash. Dragging in. Galactic, I don't think you needed to tell anyone that Final Fantasy was your favorite game. I was expecting the Ice Blast, actually. Some mechanics don't apply to a tank. At least I'm told. I like the rotation as a Dark Knight, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and I know it's gonna change, and I said the same thing about, wait, no, we just need to be out of there. That's fine. I know I've said that about Warrior too. Warrior was great fun, and it's like, once I actually have a, what's it? Like an actual, like, I think it's Raw Intuition. Yeah, Raw Intuition. I think I'll be a lot better, but still, it's like, come on. Come on. Trying to pull him away from there, but I guess whatever. I was shocked to learn that. The community keeps the game alive always. My free company is always hosting an event tomorrow in our Bard's venue, for example, or a band's venue, for example. And see, that's what's fun. Is that like it's just heavy again, and I stress this. And I wait, hold on. I always like to do this. Yes. Anyway, I always stress this. Like, why is it such a bad thing that if you have a game that you actually enjoy, you know? Like, why do we make such a big deal about it? Never makes sense. Make that make sense to me. Still Dawn Trail and level dark, biggest burst damage in the game, even more than all the DPS. Ooh, that's fun. Biscotti, welcome in. First time watching. I appreciate that. I have stuff to say. At this rate, game studios fold up. I sometimes worry if Final Fantasy may end up having last game I've gotten this interested in, and that's I mean I feel like that's always like a line, we'll say. That's always a thought, is that eventually that the game could go under. And that's always, you know, you always got to keep that in mind whenever you're playing any of your games, or you're spending a lot of time doing a specific game. The game could eventually go under, but that also says that all games could go under. I think Square Enix has been around for long enough that you could say it would take a hell and a heart attack for something bad to happen, right? As much as I like to joke on Blizzard and all that, Blizzard still does enough that it can keep itself afloat. So, you know, and then you have like small games. What the hell was that one company? They made that MMO Wayfinder. I think it was Wayfinder. Yeah. And it's like they had to get bought out because their game just it didn't take off the way that they wanted it to. And it's like, and it looked good. It looks like it was great, but it's just it didn't capture the market, you know? It's tough out there. I can only imagine what it's like to actually be a game developer. Was it Digital Extremes, Jack? That may have been it. Behold, a vegetable. Auto script the cutscenes that I've already seen. Yes, T, I do know that. I also watch it just because I enjoy it. Alrighty, so we need, we'll say, roll 100 for Hila. I gotta find merchant. I got 21. 21, 82, 85. Oh, sorry, Ulrich. Yoshi P is retiring. Wait, when is he? Yeah, that might do it. Game Wayfinder is fun, it's just not enough content. Yeah, I only see Asmos with an 85. So let's go ahead and get Asmos as the healer. DPS out of 100. Said he won't retire. He considers 14 his life's work. I can believe that. Never got bought out. It's still independent, just surviving off of Warframe. Well, I've heard again. I haven't played Warframe before, but I've heard a lot of really good things. And it does look fun, and it's free to play. So I see an 87. Eris with an 87. Going once, going twice. There we go. Galactic, why don't you do a what DPS want I say? Do a monk. Why not do a monk, you know? That'd be fun. The happy emotes at the end are precious. Oh yeah. Like, and I still do it, and I include it in videos. It might be Cutter's Cry again. It may be Cutter's Cry again. He wants to work until he dies. Speaking of Warframe, Rebecca, the director of that game, plays Final Fantasy XIV, and I run into her all the time. See, I think where a lot of people lose it. Oh, hey, Stone Vigil. I think where a lot of people lose it, in my opinion, and I say developers or stuff like that, is I look at like Yoshi P, and the dude is without a doubt one of the most like based video game developers that I've ever seen, just because he like is actually a guy who seems really chill, just seems like a really cool guy, but he actually plays the video games, you know? Like it's odd to me that if you play like one video game, for example, you know, you play like an MMO, if you don't jump over and play an FPS and understand, okay, that's what an FPS is, or you go, okay, here's an RTS, here's a strategy, and it's like I see Yoshi P and I'm like, he's over there playing video games, and he pushed the launch of his game a week so that people could play Elden Ring without having to miss. Like, that's pretty damn cool. Like, again, once I heard that, I was like, damn, I got a lot of respect for that. I got a lot of respect for him. Asmos, let me know if I end up pulling too much, or I get you at it. Oh, I didn't meant to pop reprisal, but okay, that's fine. Oh wait, I forgot about this. Oh, I died. He's a gamer himself. Playing is an understatement. He's scary good. Well, and see, that's the thing though, is that like I would rather have a game developer who spends time in his game and is not only that, but is actually good at the game, right? I would rather have that than have a developer who, yeah, I kind of play the game and I kind of do this, that, and the other, but then, you know, just focus on just game development, you know? Like, I feel like that to me is so much better, and it's healthier for the game because it's like almost leading from example. One of the things that I talk about with my actual, we'll say, like real life job right now, is that it only works on the top-down method. If the bosses and all the higher ups aren't participating in whatever you're trying to offer them to do, then there's a good chance that they're not going to want to do it. Because if you're not doing it, why the hell should I do it? That's money you can tank to the bank right there. It's 4 days in an expansion, exactly 5 years after Shadowbringers. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. Asmos heals are excelente. I was so not... Oh, you jerk. I was so out of the way. And he's a Lala. I probably could have dodged that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But see, you know what's funny is I just brought him up, right? I just brought Yoshi P up and, like, you know, why I think that he's pretty cool and, like, you know, what he's doing is pretty awesome from that point of view. And you guys are still going on about, oh no, Asmos, watch out! Okay. You're perfectly fine. Like, and you guys are still talking about how great he is. That's just like what I'm talking about. That fits my example perfectly. Hey. Actually, I didn't even check. I leveled up. Is there better gear that I can get? I can. Okay, slightly better. Nice. Ski. I was out of it. Nice. Yeah, just run fast enough under it. Yoshi P saying either a LL or FanFest while he's working is usually idling in an Aetherite Plaza as background noise. And again, that just shows a certain level of dedication that, and again, I will stress this forever. It's like, it works out so much better when the person who is developing a video game is actually a gamer. And that's why right there, that's why I have respect for Yoshi. Like, I can respect real respects real. Or whatever Kanye said. I don't know if that was Kanye, but yeah, it sounded good, so shush. That he's just one part of it. The game would not be what it is if it wasn't Koji, Foxconn, Soken, and like, and there's so many pieces that go into it, and I feel like that's why I'm also enjoying the journey, is because I'm taking my sweet ass time, guys. Like, I've been in Heavensward for like nearly 2 weeks, and I also don't really progress on the MSQ unless I'm streaming, because I also know that you guys like to see the journey as it's happening. So I try to make sure that everyone's all there watching and doing the same thing, you know? Like, it's very much like one of those things that I want to take my time. Like, I don't want to rush it. I don't want to be through all of it so quick that it's like, okay, well, now I have to go back and reread everything. No! Slash. Must share the pain. One thing I will say is that I really do like this the idea of the Dark Knight having like this whole idea of like justice, I guess is the best way to put it, you know? Because it's like it's almost like a dark justice, because like after they started talking about like the you know, the soldier that they couldn't stop in Ishgard because he was technically within his rights as a soldier, right? And they couldn't do anything to stop him, even though they all knew that he was wrong. And it's like, but then he went and fought and killed him or did something like that. I like that. I like the idea of, yeah, it's like Batman. It's like, you know, what's Batman say? It's like, justice is a dish that's best served cold or something. Well, I mean, if justice was served warm, it would be just water. Oh, you guys weren't ready for that one. Got it in. See, y'all might be quick. You're lucky I was choking on a peanut earlier. That's why. Guys were lucky I was choking on a peanut, because that Donald Trump one, I was like, that's gonna slay. And then I almost got slayed by a nut. Did not like how that one came out. Be right back. You gotta grab a Coke? I need your Fists of Fury. Let's go! That's a lot of I want to get that as a meme. I have to find that. Desu, that's gonna be on Monday's stream. I'm gonna have that for you. Please be there. I completely forgot about it. I was like, oh, I can add that in. It's just got so much better. I don't see the dark side buff though. It says when I use here, look, watch, I'll show you. It says that I should get dark side when I use that, but I don't see that as a buff. Is that just like something that's going on in the background? Aspected benefits. Oh, the timer on the gauge. Okay, okay. All right. I was looking at it as a buff. Galactic. What? I'm thirsty. Oh, by the way, Galactic, that very first, sound bit that you played when we started the call, yes, that's leading the video tomorrow. I did it specifically because I thought it was hilarious. No context. There's no context. I don't even talk about it in the rest of the video. I just literally, you drop that sound effect and or that a meme or line, whatever it was. That's what it is. Not unlike Storm's Eye. Right. Well, it's like I was looking for Storm's Eye because I thought it was like Storm's Eye on my buff bar down here, but I didn't see it. Dear Dragons, I would respectfully request you to stop pushing in my face. Oh, thank you. Bam. Look at the final analysis of the quest line. Maybe even in the very final in Stormblood and Shadowbringers. I feel like that's something that I'd have to do. I have to look actually at the quest log because it offers different, we'll say, information than it did for the actual quest itself. Wait, I want to keep this guy right here because he does a tail swipe if I remember correctly. No, I can't dodge that one. More dots, more dots, more dots. Stop dots. Stop dots, stop dots. Many whelps handle it. Ow. Okay, there we go. I wonder where they come up with the names for these guys. Like, this guy's name is Isgebind. Isgebind. Ugh, slog. Get my face pushed in. Is Dark Knight supposed to be this squishy? Nope, hold on. There we go. And everyone joins in on the dancing. I love this dance. I need to get more emotes. The only way to tank is face first. Hey. Ugh. I hit. 1 slot remaining in your inventory. Why does that sound threatening? We can go deeper. Don't take that the wrong way. I remember everyone wanted WoW and 14 crossover during Shadowbringers so badly, and that was my personal idea for that. And Nixia trial, 50 DK me minus, 50 DK me minus. I'm so glad that everyone knows that too. That is such a good ass meme. Let's see what's my last spot. Oh, we can go deeper. We can definitely go deeper. Put on your gear. I don't like it. No. I don't like the altered woolen hat. How much armor does it have? It has 86. I need something with 80, close to 86. 86, 86. Yeah, that's close. There we go. It's a nice sword, actually. That actually looks really cool. Look at that. Alright. Asmos, thank you for healing. I appreciate that. Fleabag coming in. I appreciate that as well. If you don't have health left, the enemies can't hurt you. That's like Galactic was telling me about the ability Living Dead. I've seen it, which I guess is like the life save. I gotta repair, actually, is what I gotta do. Repair in here? Where the hell is repair? Okay, it's up there on the top. Galactic was sitting there telling me about the Living Dead ability, how it's basically the home gang ability for the Dark Knight. Send a good dad joke. All right, where? Okay, there. Why did the piano player go to the bad side of the neighborhood? They were they were looking for treble. I knew it. See, this is why it's a good quality dad joke, you know? It's a really, really good quality dad joke because you can sit there and look at it and it's like, shit, I knew that was going to be said. That was pretty good, actually. I'll give you that. The wall of text that is Living Dead. I'm the only crazy person who misses old Living Dead, but I know I'm not crazy for that. You never piss your healer off. I don't ever mean to. I don't mean to piss people off. It just happens naturally. All right, let's. I guess I sell some stuff. Yeah, I don't need it. Go over here. Don't need that. Rainbow Captive Healing. I've already gotten. Did I sell that? I already got the look, right? Yeah. Try that on. Ooh, that's a nice helm. Why can't I wear that? Oh, I gotta be level 50. That's it. Stop looking at the crotch. That's a really nice helm. That is cool. That is a cool looking helm. What's a visor look? Oh, the visor makes it look so dorky. Oh my goodness, look at that. Awesome. Ready to fight. Looks like I got like I'm going to a Renaissance fair. Oh, we're gonna keep that one. Let's go ahead and sell that. Galactic, you said you want to go DPS. Why not do Red Mage? Do Red Mage this time. That's level 50. Drippy as hell. You can't, you can get rid of materia. You don't need it. What, this down here? Item level 70. Item sells? Pretty good. I'm guessing those are like gems. So use that, because why not? You sell gear drops for your Grand Company seals. Actually, that might be something I go off and do, because I need a bunch of them. Oh, look at that. You do that. Damn it. Try it on together. What's it? Display gear. Why won't you give me everything? I wouldn't worry until max. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'll worry about that later. I also personally like to keep... Who drove a car in here? I also like to purposely piss everyone off with my inventory. So now I have some slots. I have 14 slots to get more things. Save and delete an outfit. All right. I'll take a look at that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and do roll, because this should be the last one, and then I can do the next leg of the quest. We'll say roll for healer 100. There we go. What's the stuff you want in your for fashion in your dresser? Nino, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hope things are going well. Hope you were doing great. I know this coming Tuesday is going to be a really big day. It's going to be a huge day for Guild Wars 2, because they're going to be announcing the the next expansion, which is going to be pretty good. What's it? I see Leviathan with a 91. Leviathan with a 91. Yep, let's go Leviathan. Your provoke is just a flash of your inventory. It's absolutely everyone pisses off. Everyone gets mad. Oh wait, no, that was Calon. Excuse me. I read the server at Leviathan. Calon got the roll right there out of a 91. Galactic Dawson, if you could toss an invite, please. There we go. You're another joke. Why did the map maker get sent to anger management? They lost their latitude. Ashley, get out. Get out, Ashley. That one was pretty good. All right, I like that one. That was a good one. Hi, Dad. I love you. Dallas, I'm glad you're here. I love you, too. Appreciate it. It's very awkward for someone I just met, or you've seen me before, but I just met you. We're aggressively happy here. I went in one time already. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just rolling. So let's see what we got for DPS over here. Say roll 100 for DPS to see Asmos. Anyone else? Char with a 44. Chris with the 56. This is her with a 43. Asmos, since we just did a run together, can I grab someone else? Can I grab one of the other people? Would you be okay stepping out for that? It's your role. I'll let you decide, okay? And you did it. So thank you. I think the next highest was Chris, if I saw Chris in it. All right, perfect. Asmos, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Alrighty, let's go. Let's get into it. Eric, Dark Knight is going really, really good, actually. I'm starting to understand the flow of it, and I like it being more aggressive, we'll say, in comparison to Warrior, which I know is ironic. It feels like there's more things to press as I'm going through, you know? That's something I did notice, but I'm having a good time, actually. Although I feel like as I'm going through, I stress people out. Well, this I don't think this dungeon is also a very good case of it, because these dragons hit pretty hard. That joke was coordinated. Wait, hold on, did I miss something? See how it feels. Hi, Dad. Have I seen the baby reindeer? Baby reindeer. I don't think I have. Galactic, have I seen a baby reindeer? I don't know if I've seen that. What's going on, Poppy? As always, I forget to mention that, yes, we should probably like the stream at some point. I'm horrible at promoting my own stuff. Did you hear about the time that Jesus threw an orange into a synagogue? I heard that all the Jews came out. That was actually pretty good. Nix, that was pretty good. Like that time I heard about the worst life preserver that they keep on a boat. It's actually very synonymous with a bathroom appliance. Can you guess what it is? It's the only one that you shouldn't have when someone is drowning, and it's called the sink. It's a terrible life preserver. Never use that. Hey, Streamliker. Netflix show coming out on that random declaration of love. I was commenting on that random declaration. There's a lot. Actually, what did we just watch? My wife and I, we had a wine night last night because we hadn't really had time to hang out this week. It's been hectic. And we watched A Simple Favor, and I think it had at first I'm not really much of a TV person, I'll be honest with you. I don't watch TV shows like that that often. And it was like A Simple Favor, and it had what's I know the girl's name. I know the one girl's name is Blake Lively, but then there's the other one. Anna Kendrick? Yes. Thank you. And it actually turned out to be really, really good. It actually turned out to be really, really good movie. But again, I will always stress this. Everyone, wine nights are probably the best things for your spouse. Just saying. Just calling it what it is. Good wine night here and there makes everyone feel happy. You get good relax. You feel relaxed. You feel chill. Everything's cool. Also, if the kids wake up super early, it kind of sucks because you just had a massive glass of wine. Come on. I don't know how I didn't get caught in that. Did you know that there's a setting that... Yeah, I'm aware of the setting that lets me skip. I purposely don't do it because I like catching the one at the very end, you know? It's especially when he does like the fist pump. It's like that's the thing. It's like I have to go like, yeah, skid out. Someone always gets caught. I will admit, like, the more that I play the Dark Knight, I really like its particle effects. The particle effects are pretty good. Not gonna lie. New Dawn Trail benchmark. I meant to do my benchmark. And maybe that's something I'll do on Monday. Maybe I'll do that on stream. I didn't do it the last time. And, I don't know. It seems interesting. See how well my computer will do. I mean, I have my card is an NVIDIA 3060, whatever the base one is. I think I got called that. Oh, I dodged it, I think. NVIDIA 3060, so I should be fine. CPU is AMD Ryzen, I want to say it's like a Ryzen 7 or something like that. Pretty sick card, yeah. Well, so ironically enough, the only reason that I ended up buying the 3060, which again was a decent cost, was during the pandemic when they were running really low on all the different cards because they weren't like, you couldn't get individual cards and build your own thing or your own setup. I had to go out and purchase a brand new whole computer because my old computer couldn't handle my DaVinci Resolve, my editor. So I had to go and do that to actually make my videos. And I was like, well, you know, like if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to take it seriously, I have to. So I bought the whole computer. Yeah, I was able to get a 3060 and I didn't have to pay out of like, you know, a massive pocket like some people have to. If you were trying to build your own PC at that point, it was going to be like, I think they said it was like for a 3060, just the 3060, it would be about $2 grand, where I was able to get a whole PC for like a little bit less than that. Ridiculous. Feeling better with the armor upgrade? I am actually. It's not technically the best armor because there's technically a helmet that's a little bit better, but personally I love. I don't like to have the little leather helmets, especially with me being, you know, like the helmet stays on. That is something I'm going to try to do throughout my entirety of Final Fantasy. In this way, in this way, in this way. The helmet stays on, ladies and gentlemen. It's not super spoilerly. The most spoiler thing in the benchmark is that it shows 2 characters you haven't met with no context. Well, to be fair, and I actually remembered this, I met, what's it, Tia? I want to say it's like Gratia from the Crystal Tower, and I saw that he was in the, the Dawn Trail cinematic. So, like, there are people that I've seen that I haven't met before, so I'm not super duper worried about it. I'm okay with it holding and, you know, missing on some regards, we'll say. At that price, it should be. And you know what's funny is that, like, I'll never sit here and be like, oh my goodness, you know, my PC is, you know, godlike and to do all that. I was actually, funny enough, I was talking to my daughter about this because we were talking about the difference in costs of cars. Because I love her. I love my daughter so much. She looks at like Teslas because there's someone at our school that has a Tesla, and she's like, oh my God, those are so expensive. And I was like, yeah, I mean, they're like average cars. You know, if you get a truck or like a minivan or a big van, I should say, like it's not that much more expensive. But it's like whenever I see people talking about PC and they talk about their rigs and oh how great it is, and I'm like, it doesn't play the game that you need to, right? Like, I'm a firm believer that better graphics does not make a better game. So when people sit there and talk about like how great, oh check this out, it's the best thing ever because it's, you know, a 3090 or I paid $5,000 on this PC setup, and it's like, yeah, but then here in a little bit it's going to be, I don't know, probably give it a little bit and it's going to be obsolete. Like, there's always going to be a better PC model. There's always going to be a better graphics card. Like, why stress out about it, you know? Context means a lot, but how much bounce person to person? Built my own PC during the shortage. I had a 3070 for my local micro center for $700. I love it. C1 Blast, that is an absolute steal. In no way, shape, or form is that anything less than a steal. That is incredible. If I remember correctly, I was looking at the 3060s, and it was like the 3060 itself individually was like $1,500, and then it's like you can get everything upgraded, built, and under a warranty for like it was like $1,700. And I was like, so I'm paying $200 for a computer. It's just what people who love giving spoilers use to justify giving spoilers. Well, if there was a spoiler, I missed it. I didn't see it. I'm delightfully daft in that way. Got to do the dance. Do. Damn it. There we go. Should probably, actually, I saw Galactic do this. Galactic has a whole sidebar full of emotes. Like, that's something I should probably do. Twice as expensive by adding parts that in no way perform my gaming experience. That's what I mean. And Phantom, you said it right. If it works, it works. It's only crazy if it doesn't work. Isn't graphic, it's for folding at home, but like I said, all but the 3090s were sold out. No? And again, I'm very utilitarian in that sense. Like, I need something that is going to serve its purpose and do what it needs to. The PC that I have not only lets me stream, but it also lets me work on my videos on my own, and I don't have to like outsource any of that. Not yet, at least. Honestly, the more videos I'm putting out, and the more I'm streaming, I'm like, I could potentially do that. I could outsource my videos. I don't know if they'll have my touch though. I think that's probably something I'm worried about. But if it works, right? M-dance. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Is that pixel perfect? Nice. Graphics matter so much. I remember my first tutorial, pixel was just amazing. I full two bars of emotes and I use all of them. Hell yeah. Please don't make me put down Stardew Valley. Thank you, Witchy. I appreciate that. Protect me from what I don't know. Not fast enough. I mostly just use it until I can't use it for what I want to play anymore. Well, and see, and that's the thing though. So like, I even have, Apex Legends. Apex Legends can be a little bit graphically intense, and I have it on the computer, and it still does just fine. Skittish. It still does just fine. It does exactly what I need it to do. So, I don't know. I can't complain. Stardew was great, to be fair. I like how that's tanking. That's a nice deep V though. Showing some skin with that one. Is that a Disciples of War? Doo-doo. Alrighty. What class now? I think I'm 45. Did I not hit 45? Yeah, I hit 45. It's time to go off and do some more of the MSQ. Well, what do you call it? I gotta go talk to my boy Frey. We're back to Foundation. I have priorities. I own, hold on, let's see this. I own shoes that cost more than an entry range gaming PC. Good gracious. If it makes you feel any better, I've bought the same sneakers for basically everything. And they're just training sneakers. They're the exact same model, same brand. They're like a knockoff of Under Armour. It's like underwear or something, I don't know. But I buy them off of Amazon and they're only like $30. Wear them till till my toe pokes out, and then I rotate the shoe, and then it's time to move on. That is how I approach most of those things. Does it serve its purpose until it is done? Still, what class? Job scenario class. Why not do? I don't think I've seen you do Bard, actually, Galactic. Frey's been watching you and he's not pleased with your progress. Great. Oh, hold on. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm heard one of the kids get up, and it's the littlest one, and we're working on getting her to stay in her bed the whole night all on her own. And the old dog got up because she got uncomfortable and woke the baby up. So I say the baby, she's not really a baby, she's like 2 years old. So I move her from one bed to the missus, because the missus clocks out. She turns on my stream, clocks out, catches the VOD later. She's a part of the VOD crew. Yes. So everything's good. We are all good. Everything is great. Good. Remember to read the journal. Yes, I will. I'll definitely check this out. I'm beginning to question your commitment, Caffeinated. Haven't taken my lessons to heart. All of this is for your benefit. You see how this almost feels like gaslighting in a little bit, you know? Right? This feels like it's a bit of gaslighting. That is, just bear with me. But you don't understand. Gaslight, gatekeep, slay. Okay. All right. Dark light is or dark night is a gaslight job. All right. Let me go ahead and check. Voice is waiting to be heard, yet you cannot seem to grasp it. Though disappointed, Frey will help you understand its intent. Only communion will suffice. Okay, so I know that I guarantee we're gonna get interrupted. Someone's gonna interrupt us while we're communing. Nay. There we go. Started at slay, and then the rest came after, no? Felipe, I appreciate it. I thank you for joining in for that that dungeon. I appreciate it, helping me out, moving along. Okay, so him and his friend had to get onto a boat and they almost died.
Hello there.
Can't you believe it? I'm begging you, Sergeant. Hold on. Jabium? Welcome in. Wait, is that you, Private Dad? Private Dad is here to help. Forgive me, sir, I never thanked you properly for your service to Limsa Laments. When I heard a Leviathan had been summoned, I feared that. You're just the man I need. Victim of terrible, nay, heinous crime. I imagine he has more, like, I don't want to do somber. I want him to be, like, more, like, game show hosty. Like, that's like, when I'm reading this is what I'm thinking. He goes, I am the victim of a terrible, nay, heinous crime. I was waylaid by queer-end bandits near the Salt Strand, who left me with naught more than the clothes on my back. Like the sergeant said, okay, Frey. How can you say such a thing, sir? Without your help, I am ruined. Frey just be chilling. Yep, we still gotta be morally, what's it, what they have, like, it's like the 9, and it's like, true, I think it's like true good. I want to say it's like true good, neutral good, and then bad good or something like that. Someone help me out. Be true good. Frey's gonna be pissed about this now. As opposed to public dad. Spoken like a true hero. So you know the rank and file didn't seem so dangerous, but their leader was a mean-looking bastard. Chaotic good. Lawful good. Thank you. Lawful. Chaotic good. Neutral good. Yes, yes, yes. That's the one I was looking for. So I'm thinking that it's like, it's more the, you're playing helpfulness quests and cannot stop. Basically. So I guess it's like lawful, neutral good. We'll say neutral good. Because chaotic good would be like, we steal back all the stuff and, I don't know, like, and then we we trade all the stuff. So we go and save this dude's items and then we come back and we take all of his clothes. Shut your mouth and wait here. I'll be back. All right, Frey's angry. Frey's always angry. Frey seems like that type of friend who's just upset that you're not doing what he wants you to do, right? Like, do you guys ever grow up with that, like, that friend who had, like, they watched, like, that one movie, or they played that one video game, and then that was the only thing you could play if you hung out with them? And then it's like, if you try to go and do something else, it's like, they get pissed off, and it's like, why do you want to go and do this? I don't want to do this. This doesn't look like fun. It's like, I had that friend. I had actually had a neighbor, and my sisters were friends with them. All they wanted to do was watch Pocahontas. That was their thing. They had Pocahontas dolls, Pocahontas dress, and stuff like that. I only got suckered into going over there because my mom and dad needed me to be watched by my neighbors, so I'm stuck in Pocahontas hell while that's all we watched. I was there for 3 hours. We were able to nearly squeeze in 2 whole Pocahontas movies, and I was done. I was done. I hated John Smith. The raccoon was awesome, and the little biscuits looked amazing. Frey seems like that type of person who's just like, ugh, you guys aren't doing what I want to do. Colors of the Wind. Dale, don't you dare. That friend sounds like they were on the spectrum. I may have been that friend. And the thing is that she was never mean about it, but it was also like passively aggressive, you know? Like, it was kind of like, well, you know, if we don't watch Pocahontas, then I may not come over and, you know, want to hang out with you. And it was like, if we don't watch Pocahontas now, like, I don't care. Like, damn it. No style, no guile, just chaos. Mark your limits, then push yourself, let darkness and set you free. No, I was never like that. You would Pocahontas hell. It was a lot. Is Frey healing me? Oh, I have a new ability too. Okay. Reduce magic damage. You run soft hands. Oh, that's very loud. I gotta turn that down a little bit. There we go. Whew. It's like blasting in my ears. Sounds like a failed Netflix and show. I'd also compare him to with a designated driver who's always in the position of watching everyone get wasted and get reckless. Yeah, but he's also sounds like the type of person who would encourage that, you know? Like, he'd be like, oh, come on, you could drink more, but then have to take care of you and then bitch about it the whole time. Like, you ever have a friend like that? I do. Right then, the goods. Watch Star Trek 1960. Start talking about Sailor Moon. Good, there's nothing left here for. The hell's your problem? Hacked to pieces, some beyond recognition, chest heaving with exertion, you gaze at the bloodstained sword in your hands, uncertain how long you have held it. The pounding in your head intensifies and you blink back the pain. Frey, where is Frey? Yeah, you cannot seem to grasp it on your own. Though disappointed, Frey will help you understand its intent. Only the communion will suffice. Morby dry docks will be where you conduct the rites next. Where do these people come from? These helpless, hopeless weaklings who see fit to beg the assistance of every passing adventurer. And now comes another, beseeching the warrior of light to recover some stolen chest or crates of only God knows what. Merchant claims Kieran bandits and their leaders will prove worthy prey, but we have been disappointed before. Ugh. Frey, you ain't looking so good, buddy. Look, you ready? Schlunk. This is like an execution if I was standing here and we had no clipping. Look. Gotta move a little closer. Move it out. Slunk. Just saying. Anyway, moving on. By the way, the gorilla mount, I actually talk about that in tomorrow's video. I talk about the, because we went and did, I think it was Hullbreaker Isle as one of the extra dungeons. And that was like Sasquatch. Sasquatch, which doesn't make sense. Sasquatch was the boss that has, and it looks exactly like that. Looks identical. Seems to be mine, but can't take it. I can't sell this. Just opt in. Where are we in the MSQ? No, MSQ. I'm picking up MSQ back up on Monday. I'll get there. I'll get there. I needed to have a break, and now I'm like losing Frey, who's my best friend. Random quest. Utterly ruined. What? Excuse my language. Excuse my language. Hold on. Earmuffs. If you're below the age of 18, I don't think most of my demographic is. This asshat, this motherfucker, just had us go and get his items, his property, and he's pissed off because there's an unreasonable amount of blood on it, and now he wants me to pay him. Now he wants me to pay him. This motherfucker. Okay, alright. Alright. So I will acknowledge that you are not wholly responsible. 50% of its value should suffice. 50%? I slaughter a gang of Kieran bandits for your precious goods, and this is the thanks I receive? You spineless sack of shit. Yeah, get him, Frey. I kill your enemies. I fetch your things. I do what you people can't or won't do yourself. You're helpless, weak. All you need to do, all you do is want and need. Should have left you down and drowned in Leviathan's tidal wave. At least then I wouldn't be spared with your constant bloody whining. Do not speak to me of this ever again. Ooh. Private Dad, you have every right to be upset, but I think he understands, sir. Why, Frey, don't trust like that. 50% is, because it said like thousands of gil. So let's even say average 7,000. Half of that, 3,500 gil. Just because there's a little bit, okay, there's a lot of blood, but there's a lot of blood over there on it. No, we're not playing this game. I don't like that. Perverted, I think I know. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. So let me go and put it this way. He said, I should have let you drown in Leviathan's tidal wave. I should have let you drown. I read it. Face stream. I'm reading a text. I'm reading. Making sure I didn't miss anything. What they're doing to us, these people. The smiles, they do nothing. Never mind them, the voice is all that matters. He deserved it, every word. Yeah, I feel like that's more the answer I wanted to go with. There's a vendor, we have to pay them for mistakes. And it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Monkey business I walked into. Chloe, what's going on? Nomad, glad to see you. Sniveling wretch tremble. I think he nearly pissed himself. You're finally to see for what they are. Good, good. All that remains is to hearken the voice and grasp its words and discover your true calling. He mentioned Leviathan. He mentioned Leviathan. He was like, we should have let you drown. Hold on, I gotta grab your face. You grow lighter and slip into the voice. A chorus of voices cry out for a hero, and he comes. He smiles. He nods. But he too has a voice. I will be heard. Caffeinated Dad. I'm fine. I'm fine. Renounced everything. Are you free to do everything? You will give us the answer. Somehow, too much caffeine. I say, what the dog doing? Free to do anything. Alright, so now that means that we have... I didn't get anything new. Alright, so I gotta get 5 levels. Because I want to see how the 50... Because I also can't end the stream and be like, alright guys, that was fun. Because once we get to level 51, I feel like it's gonna be... There's more to it. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta keep going. We'll say roll healer. 100. Yeah, I don't like cliffhangers. Voosh, you nailed it right. Sarah with a 92. Ulrich, you cannot win tonight. Alright, go ahead and grab Sarah. Sarah at a 92. Roll DPS 100. There we go. Leveling alt? No, I'm doing the Dark Knight questline. Wow, did I just join at the end of the stream? Ah, never mind. Monkey. Monkey. Yeah, monkey. Is that Zare? What did Zare get? 83? Going once, going twice. Sold. All right, let's roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Win today, so no rolls for me. What do you say, a baked potato that's angry? Anything you'd like, just butter it up. Oh, I remember this one. Darkhold, the boss at the end, it absolutely slaps. All right, I'm done. You don't play Guild Wars 2? I took a break from Guild Wars 2. I'm interested to see what they do on Tuesday as far as the expansion release. And I actually want to play it and have a video come out talking about, like, you know, after or coming back after waiting a little bit. That is one thing that I want to get to. Ski dunk. Let's go. Monkey the way Shrek says donkey. Donkey. All right, we're power pulling. We gotta get some levels. Let's go. Oh, ran into the wall. Hillary, I think I saw your question. You were asking if I'm doing the dungeons and or all the optional dungeons. Galactic off stream has been a very good MS curator, and is taking me through all the optional dungeons that I haven't. All the ones that I haven't done as of quite yet. Don't we have to tank them in this? Or no, we have to tank the eye, I think. The eye has to be tanked in there. Power pulling and doing mechanics. Yep, we're just rushing. See you in the next video then. Yeah, I haven't given up on Guild Wars 2. No, not at all. I actually just want to see what they do for the new expansion and then kind of go from there. Because, like, don't get me wrong, Secrets of the Obscure was fun, but I felt like it was too spaced out. I would rather them just wait and release all of Secrets of the Obscure all at once, rather than kind of like splitting it out the way that they did. I just felt like it didn't seem enough, I guess is the best way to put it. Where you get access to sick relic armor. I was gonna say, well, my armor right now is not ideal. I'm just like piecing it together with whatever armor I had as I leveled my warrior, and I kept most of it actually, funny enough. Come on. Unmanned. Tin can. I do have the tin can. Tin can is still here. Purple lowers damage to your team. Gotcha, gotcha. Always stay in the crystals. Noted. Come here. It's funny, it's because I actually had another dad joke and I didn't know how to actually approach it. And I know someone actually, I did read someone in the chat was like, I don't know what to believe is just normal conversation and what is actually going to be just another dad joke. Like, and I like having that air of like, I can talk about whatever I want and you guys don't know if it's going to relate to a dad joke or if it's just going to be just another, you know, just a normal conversation. Like, I like having that pressure here because now you guys are nervous. That makes me feel so much better. That's like, perfect. I love it. I like anxiety. Oh, I hope I didn't walk back into it. Oh, I did. Unmanned. Yeah. I want you guys over here. Keeping us on the toes. You gotta be on the toes. And it's like I opened up talking about a celebrity too, which I think was hilarious. It was because I was like trying to talk about like how crazy and like legitimately there's been a lot of crazy news news in this week about a whole bunch of different people and stuff. Like I was talking about Trump, and I heard like some actress died too. I don't know. I feel like there's that, like that's not really that surprising though. Like I mean, I feel like a lot of actors and actresses live like very vicarious lives. I can't remember what her name was. My wife was telling me about it. She was very concerned. Let me put it that way. I don't know. I don't pay attention to those types of things. What was her name though? Yeah, she was like murdered though. Was it Reese? I think it was Reese something. Doggy ball slap. Not falling for it? Oh, okay. It's not a dad joke. It's just literally me popping cooldowns, by the way. Just trying to make conversation instead of you guys just watching my face and me smashing buttons. Jeez. I try to do the work here. What do you call a potato at a football game? A spectator. It's like, why was the turkey kicked out of the football game? It's because he tripped a fan. You said Reese. I know this one. You know, I don't know. I legitimately don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you guys just can't trust me. I actually think that I'm very trustworthy. No talk, only dad. Can't even be mad. I'm like power pulling everything. Actor saw somebody stealing his stuff. Was it Johnny Wachter? No, I said actress. I was effed it down. Y'all are terrible and you guys are ruining the joke. And I hope you guys know that I'm very disappointed. As a dad, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You guys ever get that? I love dropping that line. That line is always the best. Is always the best. Wow. As a dad, and that's like one thing that I always feel is hilarious. Look at this dude. I always feel like it's hilarious. It's because I don't even really have to further elaborate. It's just that you look very seriously and you're just. I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed. I know that you can do better. Can't wait for the Guild Wars 2 news. It's funny too, is because it's like I still pay attention. I still watch all the stuff that goes on. I still occasionally catch Muckluck when he's streaming. And you know, just like stuff like that. There's a lot that goes along with it, and I don't know. It's like one of those things that I am hopeful that they do something really, really cool, something that is exciting. Ow, rude. Is the actress Reese Witherspoon? Well, no, Gabriel. I appreciate it, but it was not her. Because it wasn't with a spoon, it was with a knife. And you guys ruined the joke. There's 2 jokes that you guys ruined tonight. She wasn't murdered with her spoon. She was murdered with her knife. You guys know that one. That joke is only bound, let me put it that way. It is only bound that someone actually responds. Because if nobody responds, it sounds ridiculous. Kind of like what you guys just made me do. So thank you. And actually, that was meant to be. Do we have to kill all the mobs or just these guys? I think we got to kill all the mobs. Wall to wall pull. Let's go. I kid, by the way. I do like to, I do try to make sure that the jokes they actually make sense and they flow appropriately. But I also realize that there are sometimes that that the jokes don't always hit their mark, and it's okay. And if I'm gonna do one that is that bounces off of you guys, and you guys are already hesitant, which is hilarious, which I think is hilarious, is that you guys are hesitant to actually even respond to the stream because you're like, I don't trust that motherfucker. Like he's doing something. Okay, that worked. Yes, that's what we do. You're L1. Glad we could help. I always took the disappointed meaning as I thought you were capable of better. I was wrong. So the phrase legitimately hurts. My dad never like freaked out and screamed and yelled at me like that. My dad was never that type of person, but he was the type of person to say, you know, like, you could have done better. Like, and that for whatever reason hurt so much more. I'm just gonna move out of this little corner thing. For some reason that hurt so much more, because it's like, then you start questioning yourself. It's like, damn, I probably could have done more. Like, I could have been better. Shit. But prone to dad jokes. It's secret hand delivered with your first child. Like, I am giving up on you, so give up on yourself. How do these jokes come after you become a dad, or the jokes are all there? You actually receive a book once you become a father, and it's just a dad joke manual. It's actually very nice. It's leather bound. But those jokes really only work when well, any type of dad joke only becomes a dad joke when it becomes apparent. Very simple. Not actually attacking anything. I'm popping Rampart. Oh wait, no. Forgot I Galactic took me through here, and he was like, "This is what you got to do," and I'm like, still like struggle bussing. Never trust me. If I'm telling a story, I'm probably not telling the whole truth. There's a dad joke coming. And you know what? That could be also a great way for engagement. It's because it's like you guys are like doomsaying. You're waiting for the end. Careful, careful, careful. Zer, watch out. No, that would clog up inventory again. Made you forget mechanics. Warrior brain. Well, actually, when I went through this, I actually think Galactic was tanking. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, Galactic was tanking. I did this when I was leveling up Dragoon, so I wasn't even tanking this boss. Oh, still doing the same thing. Face me. Try not to hit Sarah in the background. Stressful mechanics here. Okay. Okay, that kind of hurt. +5 timing. Veil is a rite of passage. Oh, man. Daughter's excited about the new... Yo, so are mine. All my girls are excited about the new Moana movie. That's like their jam. And you know what's funny is, like, and I've talked about this a number of times, Moana is one of those movies that I actually really love from Disney, because it doesn't have the, like the huge focus on, you know, like finding a prince and doing all this. It's literally this girl, Moana's adventure to become the person that she needs to be in this story, which I love. I love that it's less focused on that, more on the, like, her discovering herself and who she is. I love that a lot more. Love that a lot more. Yeah, do ninja. Why not do ninja? Everyone is fishing. Everyone is fishing. Nice. You guys all look lovely. Ren, you have a good night. You take care. Hope you have a goose evening, a goose morning, the coffee strong. Big fish window right now. All right, well, I'm gonna steal some people. Roll for healer, 100. Anyone who wants to heal, we can go. This is my secondary reroll for another 7 minutes. Is this Guild Wars 2 fishing? No, but apparently fishing is a very, very big deal here. Ulrich, I think you might win. Ulrich, hang in there. Ulrich, your dreams might come true. Nope, I can't. Ulrich, we're trying so bad. I came in with the 63. With the 63. Even though it's 8 years now. Yeah, I know. That's what's funny is that it's considered like a classic, but I can't jump off. Yeah, they won't let you. Well, how about this? How about the next one? Because I'm probably gonna have to do another 2. How about the next one you get Ulrich? All right, we'll do you for a healer Ulrich. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and grab Icane right now. No, wait, hold on. Absolutely Fisher. Go as Fisher. Fishing is the best side content for ruining your sleep. Look. Galactic, what class? Do Black Mage. I don't think I've seen you do Black Mage. I got Chris with a 47, Ashara with an 18. Anyone else before we go? DC traveling. Crowd fishing reminds me of ranking during Ishgard Restoration back in the day. Hey Chris, would you mind? Well, no, never mind. Tax Frog came in super duper hot. Already jumped in, ready to go. All right. I don't think anyone's gonna beat Tax. All right, let's go. Orem Vale. I think that's the next one, if I'm not mistaken. Crack. There goes the neck. Rickety crack. There goes the back. None. Oh, wait. Wait, equip it. Oh, I don't have enough chest armory space. Let's get rid of... Now I need the Mandeville coat. And get rid of this. We'll just discard. Discard. There we go. I know. I will eventually get to my, I don't think it was helmet space. Unless it was. Armory chest space. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta do them all. Yep, helmet too. We can get rid of this one. Like 6 of them. Okay, let's try this one. I think this might work. Oh, the tin can has returned. Oh, and it's the upgraded one too. It's the upgraded tin can. What are you looking at? Look. How is this doing anything? Have you done leveling roulette yet, Cap? I have not. The darkest of fire hydrant. I haven't done that. Fire hydrant rig. Can't turn your neck. Can't see a damn thing. Yeah, I can't do leveling rule. Well, I can do this leveling roulette. Yes. Are you seeing the one that I'm looking at? Yeah, I don't mind. I'm just trying to speed level. Can't turn your neck. Can't see your damn thing. Cleanest Orem Vale run incoming. Okay, no, we're gonna do a Titan boss fight. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna crank that jam. Here you go. Oh, can't see anything. What are you looking at? I've read this before. I know what we do. I'm just ready to murder. He doesn't turn his head. Dax, did you die? Dax! Oh no, Dax, what happened? I love this jam, man. Sons of Myth, what's going on? Music picks up really, really good. Want to tank Titan X soon? I actually thought about that, doing it as that like like something off stream, is actually getting together and doing one of the main 3 extremes. Because I've already done Ultimate Extreme, and I thought about making a video about that, just talking about my experience. But I want to get more extreme experience, you know? Hey, do any extremes. 5 or even better when, assuming, 5 even better, I assumed it peaked at 3. Already done this. Just polishing off some parts. Ooh, nice. Nice. Which primal theme do I like the most? I would say I liked, Garuda's theme the most. I liked Garuda's theme. Garuda's theme was pretty cool. All right, so I am 47 now. So would that get me for Aurum Vale? Thank you for healing, Icane. Bye, Tax for all that seems you died. Oh, there's a bunch of them. So, wait, hold on. You guys see this? Right, you see all these dead bodies? Just people here? I had a term for these. And it was a term that was coined when we played World of Warcraft and you guys reset and everyone was dead and all piled up together. We call this a cuddle puddle. This is just a giant cuddle puddle. That's all it is. Galactic, go ahead and do, let's see. Do Dancer this time. I don't think I've seen you do Dancer. Alrighty, Icane, could you step out so that we can grab Ulrich, and then we'll do another for DPS. Perfect. Roll 100 for DPS. There we go. This man is deceased. Fishing kills. Say no to fish. Yes, dance for us, Galactic. Ulrich Winslow. 30. Asmos and Rosen both got a 30. Destin got a 34. Ashara got a 32. Wait, unless, did I see another roll? Chris Senate got a 96. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go ahead and grab Chris since we're right here. We'll go ahead and power through. I think like 1 or 2 more dungeons and I should be good, right? Right? Galactic Dancer? He is a dancer. Are we doing it with 3 people? Am I missing something? Hello? Galactic? Okay, that wasn't intentional. All right, I'm withdrawing. I'll just wait. Withdraw. Wait, where's my queue now? We'll withdraw. There we go. Okay. There we go. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! New Aurum Vale sometimes got stressful. There we go. Guys had a rando actually. Oh, did we? Oh, okay. Well, that makes it better. Could you read the Living Dead tooltip out loud when you get it? I think it would be fun seeing you figure it out. I'm actually stressed when I get Living Dead. And Galactic, we're not going to do your skip. We're just going to keep going, all right? Poor rando DPS got kicked. Instant queued and then kicked. Gotta move that down a little bit. Getting sweaty on my ears. Okay. Dying heavily, actually. Ah, yes, Aurum Vale. Just stay right here. Just stay right here. Just stay right here. Nope. Okay, never mind. Everyone run in. We gotta move. We gotta move. Gotta move away from the frog. Move away from the frog. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. No problem. Black, do you think you can pick off those lilies? Okay, I won't die. As long as I don't have, as long as I have more than 1 HP, I am good to go. Okay, we're good. Hold on. Oh, did someone aggroed the frog? All right, we got this. Hard mode. Focus the frog. Focus the frog. Focus the frog. Okay, wait, no, he's going back. I was like, damn it, we're doing this on hard mode, aren't we? Yeah, Kyle, welcome in. Glad to see you. Going a little bit later tonight because I can't end the stream until I get to the level 50 quest. Dark Mind? Is it Dark Mind? We out of fruit? I think I'm out of fruit. Nope, gotta go eat some more. Ow. I always thought that was funny that I don't actually take more damage because I'm not facing the enemy. Like I remember like that was like the biggest no-no. You always have to face the enemy. In World of Warcraft, and here, and if you're tanking, it doesn't matter. It's just, you're good to go. when the frog came in to say hi, but hello as well. Well, this is awkward now. If you don't face the enemy, you can't attack them. Well, that is true, but it's not like I take extra damage. You know, like, I think that was always something that I kept in mind. Like, I was always worried that if I was like tanking and I didn't get the position right, then I would take like extra large chunks of damage. Bring them all right here. All right here. Chris, watch it. Chris, you're stressing me out. DPS is mitigation, though. Yeah, that is true. Like, and I think that's something that's funny that I had to get used to in playing this game, is like, because the longer that the boss is alive, that means that there's more damage that I'm going to end up taking. So with that in mind, it's like it always does me more benefit to get out there and do as much damage as possible. I think there's a mosquito in this room. It can't kill you if it's dead. Wish your party luck and then peaced out. I was gonna say, it didn't turn into anything. We were all good. Everything was fine. Flower. Oh, Galactic! Oh, Galactic, no! Galactic got clipped! Eldritch knowledge, it seems. As a warrior light reminds me back, Brock Samson from Venture Bros is basically. I think I used that meme. I've used that meme before. Like that was a whole ass meme. Ooh, I got sure. Nice. That was a whole meme that I've used before. Of Venture Bros. Here, come on, let's pick these guys up. Okay, we're doing all of it, aren't we? Yep, watch. Here's my DPS mitigation. Run. Lost which direction I needed to go. Okay, it's this way. Nice. The Joestar mitigation. Gotta, hey, if they give you a sprint button, baby, you gotta use it. Run away from the pain. This is gonna be a chunky pool. Red mage, that's basically what it is. It's not called running away, Mom. It's called mitigation. I don't have anything except for run. What was this thing? Was this another one? Oh, I guess we did aggro the other one, didn't we? Fun fact, at level 90, Scholar gets an extra party-wide mitigation that forces everyone to run for 10 seconds. That sounds awesome. That sounds like the perfect thing. And see, I've only just barely begun to scratch the surface of actually what all of these different jobs can do. You know, I feel like that's something that I really have to pay attention to. Is like, I'm only like at the halfway mark for most of these jobs. Why isn't that? I'm only at the halfway mark for most of these jobs. Like, there's still so many different skills and everything that I don't have already on my bar. I got a long way to go. Ow. I don't like that that was called Vine Probe. Especially on duties when you need precise movement. Well, and that's the thing though, is that it's like it seems like sprint is definitely considered a mitigation, and a defensive cooldown. Like there's been a bunch of times that I've watched like what little things Galactic has shown me. Let me put it that way. That I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely like a DPS mitigation. Like you need to use this ability, or you need to use sprint, I should say, at this time to effectively dodge. Well, basically not die. but that's what's cool though. You know, that's something that I actually like, is that it's not just a given. You know, it's like, oh well, you just gotta. Ooh, I almost didn't get out of that in time. It's not like you're just given it. It's like, okay, well, you should be able to move out of it. So it's like, no, I have a cooldown for that now. Like, I like that. Morabee Dry Dock. What's it smell like? What does Morabee Dry Dock smell like? Hey. Hey, Spritz Bradley boy. Spart, what's going on? I think I leveled too. What's going on, buddy? Where's everyone waiting at? Yeah, we're all at the dry docks. Did this. All right, so I should have one more. I should have one more that I think I should be able to do and be good to go. All right, so Galactic, do you wanna heal this time? Reluctantly heal. I don't know if I've had too many healers still left. Why not heal as do a scholar? I would say heal as a scholar. I think that would be good. I will leave 2 DPS. Chris, if you could you please step out? There we go. Been busy, couldn't catch a stream for a while. No, I get it, man. I know that you were out doing stuff. Are you still raiding over in Guild Wars 2? Ashar with a 78. Destinium with a 77. Oh, Tiniest, you were right there too. Oh, you were so close. All right, let's go ahead and grab Ajara and Tiniest. Let's go ahead and grab those two. I'm into perfumery and would love accurate scents for each zone. What's available from fans is iffy. Oldest fragrant chamber should be awesome. Lush's Lord of Goat Horn smells like an old fishy dock. It's so weird and a bit gross, but I have a full bottle. Oh my goodness, Aurum Vale again. I love it. 3 blue, 1 dark. Blue healer's the best healer. Oh, blue mage. I actually was told that I should only go even look to consider Blue Mage. After I've already done the MSQ. Like, I should only look to do that because apparently a lot of the cool quests I can't get to until then. Anyway. Oh, now we got new gear. Caffeinated Dad. Changed again. Not even looking like that. I don't think I can sneak by without aggroing him. Nice. Okay, we did. Very good. Yeah, I finally got dark armor as a Dark Knight. Good God. It's like pulling hairs. Blue Mage is very much a post-MSQ job. Still playing Guild Wars 2 and Guild Wars 1 on the side. Moved into my first apartment, getting used to living out of my parents' house. That's what's up, buddy. I am happy to... we might as well just... Okay, alright. When we go and pull this, we're just going to rush the door. Can we sneak by? Come on. No problem. You got this, Galactic. Spart, I'm proud of you to be out there and doing it on your own. It is not easy in today's world, so I give you all the credit in the world for doing that. Good for you, buddy. I was gonna say, have you talked to Astral recently? I personally have not. I've seen him every now and then on Twitter. Why? Early Blue is very fun. I'm gonna get clipped by that. No. Early Blue is very fun. You don't have to do all of it. I just think it's that you're apparently you're kind of like limited in what come here. Come to me. Come to me. Apparently it's just like the quality of skills that you actually get at those times is a little bit wanting. At least that's what I've been told. I have Rampart up, by the way. Oh boy, I hope I don't die. Yeah, I was a little sweating there, Felipe. It was a little stressful. Galactic has also said on a number of occasions that healing isn't like necessarily his favorite thing. So I can't sit here and be like, oh, Galactic, you know, do this, then the other. Like, he's told me, he's like, look, like, I prefer not to heal if I don't have to. Solo level Blue, since I'm an open world XP vet from 11. Took weeks, 2 weeks casually, but it was fun. See, and it's stuff like that it just seems cool that you, like, it doesn't really matter what you work on. You can just work on your stuff, and there's always something for you to do. You know, like, there's always something for you to do. And that's why it's like whenever I hear people and they're just out there just doing fishing or doing, you know, what have you, it reminds me of what Guild Wars 2 is like. Basically, it's like open world. You just go out there and you just have fun. You just do your thing, and it's fun and it is enjoyable. All right, we're gonna take this. Let's see if we can. We're gonna take all 5 of these guys straight down the center. Oh, I did not pop Rampart. I'm sorry, Galactic. I believe in you. Galactic, please. Okay, you did good. You got me. Whew. It was only a little close there. It's very much like, oh, Galactic. It's so easy. It's time management, knowing when to stop DPSing. That's hard. And I mean, I can believe that, especially given the huge emphasis on DPSing in this game from everyone, from tanks to and healers too. Which I think that's like a welcome change that I've seen, that I've actually really enjoyed. Is that it's like essentially, yes, you should be out there focusing on damaging and doing, or healing, I should say, whatever your role action is. But like, I'm over here trying to maximize the amount of DPS that I am doing too. And I think that's something that it took me a while to realize. It's like, it's really, really important that all parties are firing on all cylinders to make it happen. You know, like, you really got to work at it. You can see the game slow down every time I alt tab. It does, and for whatever reason, I guess it's because the game isn't loaded in appropriately, or I don't have it on the right screen, I guess. I don't know. But every time I jump over it, then it's like, yep, no, I'm gonna lag. Yep, no, I'm gonna lag. Big pull, big pull. Okay, now we run. DPSing is healing. If you can't kill, it can't kill you if it's dead first. And you know what? Like, one thing. Oh, you jerk. Oh, I think I walked into it. Nope, I totally walked into it. And it's one thing to like have that mindset and being focused on DPSing as fast as you can, doing as much damage as you can and all that. But it's something that it adds more, we'll say, like, of an emphasis here in Final Fantasy. Like, when I raided in WoW, like, as a healer, you didn't have like barely any downtime. Like, there was very little that you actually had downtime for. And I think that's the main difference. Whoa. I think that's the main difference, is like, oh, that's gonna clip me. That clipped me. That one clipped me too. Oh, I have all of them. And apparently I've forgotten abilities. Oh, I'm so dead. So dead. So dead. Get out of it. Oh, I got clipped. I got clipped once. This was such a botched pull. Stop throwing up. Oh, 2 bad breath. Double bad breath. Woo. Well done, Galactic. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Galactic on point with the healing. Woo. Streamer setting, as I like to call it. I'll have to figure that out too, is because it's like, it is noticeable whenever I alt tab and it lags out a little bit. I mean, it's not like, it doesn't like break the game per se, or necessarily ruin the immersion, because I have music playing even when I'm not on that particular tab, not on Final Fantasy's tab. But yeah, it's I think it's funny too, is like, whenever I'm trying to explain like Final Fantasy and stuff like this, especially, and I say recently because I was talking to a friend of mine about it, and I was like, it's not what you think, right? Like, it's not like, and again, it's hard to get over that initial impression or initial belief that it's like, quote unquote, a weeb game. It's not. There is such a level of depth and like crazy combat that it is just incredible. I just asked Spart about our friend Astral. Astral teaches, or he does raid training for Guild Wars 2. And, you know, like they have their rating, and they have their, They're challenge mode strike missions, which are single instance bosses, and they are tough. They are very difficult. But like seeing the robust nature of all the different stuff here in Final Fantasy, I'm like, there's just so much that you can do. There's just so much that you can do. This game was made by WoW nerds. It has a ton of DNA. Well, and I guess that's what I mean. I'm just gonna grab this fruit since I'm here. Bam. Come here. Stop throwing up on my party. And one could argue racist. Well, and that was the thing. That was a misconception that I had. Before I even played the game, that was a misconception that I had of it. And I think it took me actually sitting down and playing through it for me to dispel that belief that of what I was told. And once I actually sat down and played it, I was like, well, damn, this game's actually really good. Could misconceptions actually ruin people's opinion on a game that they've never played? Absolutely. Absolutely. Need fruit? Okay, I'm good. Kill it! Kill it all! Yes, finally hit level 50. I mean, it is a weeb game, just weeb has different connotations for different people. Yoshi P is a true gamer, and you can tell. Wasn't gonna let that happen. Just never played a single from the... well, and that's the thing, though, is that, like, once I actually... Once I actually got to it and played the game, and it's like, I'm freaking loving it. Like, I actually want to do this kind of, like, on the side, is just, like, load up and play some dungeons and do all that. Like, I have to focus more on the content and the videos that I'm putting out first. No, I'm level 50. I'm level 50. The fact that all of you are here doing this, and it's all synced up because I popped in at the same time. I love this damn community. I love this damn community. All right, let's go talk to our boy. He's definitely moody. Kind of scary being in the middle of that. Yeah, the 300k coin cap. Yeah, I can't get any higher. This is my favorite part of the dart. I'm out for the night. Enjoy. All right, Tax, I appreciate you hanging out. Yep, it is midnight. All right, hold on. Someone asked me to do the Living Dead. Grants the effect of Living Dead. When HP is reduced to 0 while under the effects of Living Dead, instead of becoming knocked out, your status will change to Walking Dead. Living Dead duration's 10 seconds. Additional restores HP with each weapon skill successfully delivered or spell cast. Cure potency is 1500. While under the effect of Walking Dead, most attacks will not lower your HP below 1. If before the Walking Dead timer runs out, an amount of HP totaling your maximum HP is restored, the effect will change to Undead Rebirth. If this amount is not restored, you will be KO'd. While under the effects of Undead Rebirth, most attacks will not lower your HP below 1. What? What? So you can't die until you die. Neat. Thank you, Frey. Now, let us go. Oh, Frey isn't doing good. Frey is not doing good. To not die, you need to die. Ah, yes. The most important thing. Don't die until you die. It's like cheat death. Yeah, so it's like your HP dips below, I'm guessing, 100 or below 1, and then if you can heal back above it, then you have like an extra 10 seconds where you can't be killed. Right? You die. Don't actually die. Get free healing with every hit. Get to full or you will die. Oh boy, I hope this isn't stressful. Right. Oh, wait, I have to... It says I'm too far away. Oh, is he down here? Oh, wait, I have to go right here. I have to do it exactly perfect. Hero of the Zions. Bonjour. A band of them has taken a raiding caravans passing through Definin Pass. We think they may be expanding their territory once I'm gone, but you know how it is. Too much work for too few hands. We have nothing to fear. We beg of you. No, 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 no. Stop begging me of things. Frey's gonna get pissed. Yep. Called it. No. No more. Enough. I get it. Frey's just always pissed. When Under Walking Dead is granted after dying during Living Dead, each attack you do heals for a massive amount of... If your max HP is not healed all the way, then you will die. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. All these guys just appeared out of nowhere. Heal as much as max. Oh, okay, okay. So whatever your max HP is, you have to get to that within that time frame, or you'll for realsies die. All right, here we go. Hi-ya! All right. I know Frey's gonna be pissed. And by heal a lot. In practice, if you have uptime, you'll heal to full though. You'll hit that in one AoE. Gotcha. It's what you get instead of home gang. Yeah, right. I kind of figured that. Sir, sir. Allegations have been made. It would seem that he was observed conversing with the corpse in the broom. Not that anyone ever would believe such slander is a course. Yep. Oh boy. Now we're gonna get in trouble that with Frey. Bring it on. Let's go. Easier than it sounds. It's a lot better to be than 6.2. You had to rely on your healers. Oh shit. He fucking murked everyone. Our real name. You knew Frey was dead from the beginning, but you didn't care. You had a sword and a soul crystal, but what you wanted was a mentor. A mentor with gifts and knowledge, a dark knight who could guide you on the path who you could aspire to become. Even now, you continue to deny it. Well, deny me all you want. You cannot deny what we have done. Have I not given you everything you promised? He's having a Dark Knight moment. Frey wasn't at the banquet. He was not at the banquet. What? Frey never existed. It was just me? It was just my dark... What? I've been really just fighting... Alright. Hold on. So, shush. Everyone stop. So Frey never existed. It was just essentially that me listening to the voice was just like the dark side of me just basically saying, why the fuck am I helping out all these people and all they do is just bitch and complain. This is pretty damn good. Embrace the abyss. Esteem. All right, this is pretty good. I thought it was weird. How could you possibly fight? How could you possibly fight yourself? Or, like, how could you be the warrior of light and then be a dark knight without, quote unquote, like, dude, this is so trippy. What the hell? How can you be a dark knight if you're like there with, if you're the warrior, or a dark knight if you're the warrior of the light? Well, I think, guys, I think we all know who the real warrior of the light is, by the way. We all know who the real warrior of the light is. And we all know who the real caffeinated dad is, because look who's still wearing a helmet. And who is not. Y'all are stressing me out this late at night, and this is going to be another one of those nights where I ain't getting no kind of sleep. I guess I'm dead. No, I guess not. And now I'm fighting multiple sides of me. This makes it so much weirder because now I'm like, I have to fight myself. But it's basically like Caffeinated Dad saying, why the fuck am I doing all of this? Like, I just need to be able to be free to do whatever I need to. Oh. Really messed up the warrior life. This is how your warrior dealt with all the trauma. There can only be one. Everyone's cheering. There's multiple dead bodies all around. He almost looks sad. He almost looks like he's just sad. There was a nod, by the way. That was a fucking good quest. All right, hold on. Yeah, I gotta open the coffer. I don't even know if I have space for everything, actually. Let's discard this. I have space there. I don't have space there. Level's that? Level's 24. That was really good. That was just so damn good. That was so put together. And it's like... yeah, a little shook. Little shook. Alright, let's open up the coffer. Where's my coffer? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, duh. Forgot I had the Dreadworms. I'm level 50 now. That one? No, it's not that one. Wolfram. I'm like still processing it. Like that was so well done. Did it put on Wolfram? Blue tin can has been unlocked. Did it give a weapon too? That'd be actually pretty sick if it gave a weapon too. I don't think it did, right? No, it's just Crier's Claymore. Dreadworm Spear. Spear, axe. No weapon. Blue tin can unlocked. And he actually looks the correct way this time. You were never really alone. As purely an avatar for the first players, given the agency of trauma like this, it was shocking the first time I did it. You guys were not kidding. That was crazy. Wow. Yeah, so that was like it's gonna be tough going to bed tonight. I loved, let me just go ahead and say what I loved. I loved the fact that it was addressing the emotional trauma that the Warrior of Light suffers. Like, they don't really talk about, like, okay, you're watching Nanamo essentially die, and then everyone that the good that you did is essentially swept away, and then you are now essentially a bad person. You were given to be a bad person because people told you so, despite all the good that you did. Now, people believe you and do all that, but it never truly, like, because you got to also understand the Warrior of Light in many regards, even my guy, is a human, just a normal person who's blessed with the Warrior of Light, or the Warrior of Light's power, blessed by Heidelin. So when I'm experiencing this, it's like me going through the mental, emotional trauma, and I'm still a human, and it's like I just got betrayed by people that I trusted. I watched what I thought was the Sultana dying. It's like, this is why all to do every one of the Dark Knight quests. I love Frey being tired of everyone treating the Warrior like trash. That kindness and altruism has its limits. They're only human. But it's almost like a self-protecting agency with it. You know, it's like an intrinsic protection, an intrinsic defense, I think is the best way to put it, is to essentially realize that these people are using you for their own benefit. They're using you, and lost nearly all the scions. Yeah. What a sleep. Good God. Huh. So, yeah. Lots to think about. Oh, and you could best believe this is definitely going to be a video. A good night to end on. Yeah. Or, I think I am. I want to thank all of you guys running the dungeons with me and hanging out and doing all this, and all the other Dark Knights that are here. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I'm always happy for you guys to be here, and it's like, that was intense. Anyway, going to try to get a video out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to have it fully ready in time. We'll see what happens. Maybe later in the evening. I don't know if it'll go out at exactly 11. And then stream on Monday. We pick back up and we are doing the MSQ. We got to get back and figure out how we can save Nanamo, because apparently she's alive. I do want to give a big shout out to all the members of the channel who are helping me along in this journey to hopefully one day become a full-time content creator and do this as a job. Do this as my main focus job. That's the goal. That's the dream. So all the members, I thank you for being here. Everyone else, I always appreciate you watching and hanging out. Nicola, of course, I hope you get a margarita, but also thank you for the gifted memberships. I appreciate it every single time. I'm humbled by your support. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, stay caffeinated, folks.